Hey, it's Aviva Goldfarb, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I am going to show you today how to make potato latkes. But we are going to do, or some people call them potato pancakes, but we are going to do a new version I created. It's an Indian version, potato, carrot, and ginger latkes. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to grate our vegetables. And so I'm just making this for one family, and I'm just going to use a hand grater. But if I was making it for a few families, or if I was having guests over, I would definitely pull out my big food processor because it'll save you a lot of work and the end product is just as good. So as you can see here, I have 1 pound potato. It turns out to be exactly 1 pound. If you don't have a kitchen scale, it's really a worthwhile little investment. 2 carrots, and then we're going to make a batter with some whole wheat flour and some spices and ginger and jalapeno and egg to hold it all together. And then we are just going to fry it up in my electric skillet, and you'll see how crispy and delicious they get. I have my grated vegetables here, and I've wrapped them in this towel, this absorbent clean towel. And you can tell how effective that was because the towel is now soaking wet. So that means the moisture is out of the vegetables. And by the way, I use organic potatoes, so I didn't even bother to peel the potatoes. You can just use the peel right in there. And the other benefit of that is when you don't peel the potatoes, they're less slippery, so they're easier to grate if you're doing it in a hand grater. So I am just going to add these to the bowl here. And then we're going to mix in our spices, some curry powder, some salt, some flour. I'm using whole wheat flour. You can use whichever you prefer, and 1 beaten egg. And that's going to be our batter or our mixture for our Indian potato pancakes. I have my electric skillet heating, and I love using an electric skillet for this because that's what my mom always used when she made potato latkes. So it brings me back to the latkes that she made that were so crispy and delicious in her kitchen. But it's also really convenient because it's pretty big. However, you can definitely use a nonstick skillet. A cast iron skillet's actually my favorite because it's such even heating. And we are going to coat the bottom of the pan with some oil. You can use canola oil, vegetable oil, coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you like. Just enough though so that you actually are going to get a good brown on there. You don't need to deep fry them, but you definitely want to coat the bottom of the pan. And then you know it's hot enough. You want to wait to add the potato pancakes until the oil is hot enough so that you're going to get a good sizzle and a good brown on there. And you know it's hot enough. The way I test it is I'll just throw in a piece of potato, and if it sizzles up, then I know that I can start adding my pancakes. Making potato latkes is one of my favorite parts about Hanukkah. It's so festive. And the thing about making potato latkes is you really kind of have to eat them when they're hot as they come off. So I'm still frying some up over there, but I'm cooking, so I get first dibs since no one else is in the kitchen. So let's see how these came out. And we have a little dip here of sour cream and mango chutney. And I just buy the mango chutney. And you can put a little cilantro in there too. Let's see how they taste. Can you hear that crisp? Such a good crunch. I hope you decide to give the recipe a try. And if you want more recipes like this one, make sure and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment about what your favorite thing to eat is around the holidays below. For the full recipe, you can always click below the video to get a link to the full recipe. And remember, you are never too busy to eat well. I'm going to show you today a leftover turkey recipe, turkey, wild rice, and cranberry salad.